guys, we want us to talk about 5 steps of making a sale, right? Juice? Yeah, we have something known as juice. Juice in our company. So I'm going to be very brief. We have something known as juice. Juice just stands for join. J-U-I-C-E. In our business, J stands for join, U stands for us, then I stand for in, then C stands for creating, then E stands for empowerment. Right? So we are here for empowerment. So join us in creating empowerment. You can also, it's also known as join us in creating excitement. So when we are in the office, we need to be very much excited, right? Yeah. So we want us to talk about 5 steps to make a sale. 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 5 steps of making a sale. Step number 1. Step number 1, introduction. When we talk about introduction, it just simply means greetings. Introduction. Introduction. We have 2 types of introduction. 1, we have formal introduction and also informal introduction. When we talk about formal introduction, it's a type of introduction that can be applied to official people at official places. You get me? And also we have informal introduction. It's a type of introduction that can be applied to non-official places and to non-official people. Especially like when you talk about formal introduction, you have like offices. You say, hello sir, how are you? My name is so and so. I am from this company. They have got something very nice for you. So that's about introduction. Step number 2. Short story. So, after introduction, before you go to the field and make a sale, you need to give your introduction. First impression to when you meet a client matters a lot. Then you have short story. Short story is the creative statement that you put across to the minds of the customer to capture his or her feelings according to the real situation you find this person. So, like you can tell a person, you are very smart. Yeah, I love your hairstyle. You know, you guys, you are very handsome. You are very beautiful. Learn how to appreciate a customer, right? Yeah, always have a short story before you make a sale. And also for those who are watching me live, before you go to the field and make a sale, or maybe any kind of business, you need always to have a short story. So then you have number 3, presentation. Presentation is the handing over the product to the hands of the customer to fill 90% portion of the sale. For example, you hand over the product like this. So when you give a customer a product like this one, this customer fills the 90% possession of the sale. So that's what you call presentation. Every client you go to the field and meet, make sure you present the product. You make sure this person is holding your product, right? Make sure this person is holding the product. Every customer you meet. Then step number 4, we have something known as, after presenting, we have something known as close. Close the deal. Close the deal. Closing the deal, we have 4 points under closing of the deal. 4 points. Point number 1, you ask money in a smart way. Point number 2, you end the deal in a smart way. Point number 3, you kill the bargaining power of the customer. Then point number 4, you decide for the customer. Juice, are you understand?